I'm Carmela Co. I'm kinda sick recording this, but I really wanted to say thank you. I didn't think I'd get 1,000 subs so quickly. Just 2 days ago I had 515, and just 2 weeks ago I had 2. So as a celebration, I'll draw your OCs and a Q&A. Thank you to everyone who posted their wonderful OCs. I love looking at them, but unfortunately I can't draw them all. Designs and everything were so cute and creative, so thank you so much for posting them. I'll definitely try to draw them in another video. She got the Oshinoko eyes. Since they were first, I'll draw them first. Let's get started. I would like to preface this. I love reading all of your comments. They're generally so sweet. Thank you to the people who comment or like my videos. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. I love reading them. And especially chatting with you guys on my Discord recently was super fun. Thank you guys for making it a fun experience. Genuinely, thank you for the support. But I'll answer some questions now. Congrats on 500 plus subs. Will you ever do art commissions in the future? I actually already have my commissions opened. I take commissions through Vision. All my links are in the description. This isn't a question, but I can barely hear you. Please bear with me. I record these at night, and I live in an Asian household. Rapid fire questions. My favorite boba is passion fruit green tea. Yes, I love Jujutsu Kaisen. My favorite character is Itadori Yuji. And Nanami. Yes, I'm self-taught. I like to draw women and eyes. If I could draw in one color, it would definitely be black. Can you draw in FPE style? Sure, I tried. My favorite animals are cats. Okay, time for some more long-ended questions. What kind of brushes do you use and how do you shade your drawings? I use the Mataro pen for my sketches and my rendering. And about the art process, I plan on making an illustration process video explaining all the brushes and what I do. So I hope you look forward to it. How long have you been drawing and how did you discover your art style? I've gotten a lot of questions on this. I've drawn ever since I was a kid. It has been an on and off relationship, so it's a hard question to answer. But the answer I usually give is when I did start digital art. I started around 4 years ago on Ibis Paint, but like I said, it was really hard to draw. I stopped drawing for 2 years because I was really discouraged. Even though I was a beginner artist, I still compared myself to really good artists. So I had a really toxic relationship with art. However, one day I invested in a Wacom tablet because it was on sale, since I wanted to give art another chance. I started thinking of art as more of as a hobby, but I still didn't draw a lot because my art sucked. Until one day I was gifted a screen tablet by my friend for winning a drawing event. Then I started drawing a lot for the past 2 years. And about my art style, I actually don't even consider my art style an art style. I've gotten so many nice comments saying, I love your art style, but I'm like, I don't even know what my own art style is. I don't think I've ever discovered an art style. I've always drawn the same, but my art has gotten better over time. What inspired you to start doing art / making this channel? So, funny story. This channel was actually supposed to be a story time channel because I love storytelling and my favorite YouTubers are storytellers. And my very first video was actually supposed to be a story time video, which was in the works maybe like 7 months ago. I actually finished up to the ending, but the ending was gonna be the hardest part, so I just haven't touched it for like 7 months. When I finish, I do want to upload it though. I'm late, but what finally pushed you to make your first video? So as you guys know, my first video was inspired by Orb. Like I said, I always wanted to create a storytime channel, but I stumbled upon that video in my recommended and I was like, oh, this would be really quick to do, why not? I also binge watched their channel and I was really inspired to start something similar. And of course, the storytime video I wanted to create was lingering in my head, so I was like, why not just upload my first video with this? Because it took me a couple days to edit and it was really fast. I think I messed up because I had a realization they might actually have black or gray hair and not dark brown. But there's nothing I can do about it now. For the second OC, I chose Lucas. How do you find motivation when experiencing art block? To be honest, I don't find motivation. The motivation will come to me eventually, so I just take a break. What made you start as an artist? Okay, I feel like you can guess what it is, but anime. Anime made me want to draw so much. How did you improve in digital art? I feel like when I first started digital art, it was really hard because there was so many options. So I think improving comes with knowing how well you can use your program. So you should watch tips and tricks on the program you use. I also recommend getting a brush you like, as well as learning shortcuts, very important. What is your favorite and least favorite part of drawing and why? My favorite part of drawing is definitely sketching, and my least favorite is line art, or like cleaning up my sketch. I only do it for commissions. This will be the next thing I'm drawing. From Andy. Okay, I know this one isn't an OC, and it's from Oshinoko, but I drew this as a commission a year ago, but I wanted to redraw it to see my improvement. Someone from my Discord asked, can you post a speed paint? On my Patreon, if you're interested, I post all my speed paints, time-lapses, and unedited footage of artworks I do. There are also other perks, of course. So if you want, check that out. You can also buy me a coffee. Of course, you don't need to do that to support me, just watching is enough. Okay, this one has many questions, but the first question is, do you have any hobbies other than art? I like to play video games. I guess streaming is also a hobby and content creation. Did you start art traditionally or digitally? I started traditionally. Who or what did you start learning art from? When I first watched anime, I just drew the characters I liked from reference. How did you come up with your OC? So I actually really wanted someone to ask me this, so I'm happy I asked. So funnily enough, my character was actually based off of my Minecraft skin. So my Minecraft skin came before my OC. This is the Minecraft skin. So when I was deciding a VTuber design, it was really difficult because I'm not good with character design. The hair and eye color was perfect. So my OC was inspired off of my Minecraft skin. And she's a cat girl just because. There's no other reason. I just like cat girls. How do you get better at art? Honestly, I'm still trying to figure that out myself. But YouTube videos are great. I like when other people do art studies more than doing art studies myself. I definitely suggest watching illustration process videos, and I usually try to copy what they do. Of course, you need to know why they're doing it, so you have to theory craft yourself, but that's the journey to improving, right? What inspires your art style the most? Like, do you inspire art style off of specific things? I said earlier I feel like I don't have an art style, but I definitely have inspirations for my art. I really like this artist. I'll be showing all the finished products at the end. Thanks, man! The next OC is from Sakura. What do you use to draw digitally? And what do you recommend for beginner artists? I use Clip Studio Paint to draw. As for the tablet, I use an XPPen Tablet 13.3 inch. However, you don't need something that fancy. I think for iPads, it's up to preference. I do recommend getting an Apple Pencil with it though. Do you think you would do any collabs with other YouTubers in the future? Also, do you have any tips for some younger artists? I would love to collab with other YouTubers, but I don't know if they'd want to with me, so I don't know. And tips for beginner artists. So this goes for all kinds of artists, traditional or digital. Since you're not used to drawing a lot, you have to practice your strokes. Get used to drawing by doodling and then you can practice bigger illustrations. I would also recommend referencing more simpler poses or simpler artworks. Once again, a lot of questions, but let's do the first one. What encourages you to make videos? Alright, this is kind of deep, but even though I'm shy, I do want to be known by people. My goal in life is be able to inspire others and motivate others to accomplish their goals. Being a relatable outlet or being an inspiration is my goal in content creation. That's why I like making videos despite my awkwardness and shyness. Who is your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTubers are Emerichu and Didus. What encourages you to make a channel? So my PC is not that good for streaming. I've been meaning to buy a new PC, but I still wanted to provide content, so the next best thing was being a YouTuber. Last question. What software do you use to make drawings right now? I use Clip Studio Paint. Usually everything I use is in the description. Do you prefer digital or traditional art? I used to prefer traditional, but now I can't think of life without Liquify, Lip Canvas, and Ctrl-Z, so I definitely prefer digital now. Anyway, I'm really sorry if I couldn't answer your question. I try to answer all the questions I can. It puts a smile on my face when I see recurring commenters, because I'm like, oh, I saw you yesterday. Time for the final reveal. I actually like how it turned out. And once again, thank you so much for watching through the whole video. Oh my goodness, but look at all of this beautiful artwork. Thank you so much. I'm so honored. I didn't get to commentate a lot on the illustrations, but I hope you guys still enjoyed the video. If there are any questions that I didn't answer, feel free to ask in my Discord or when I'm streaming. Other than that, have a great day. Bye bye.